Welcome back to the Immortal Quotes podcast, where we decode the greatest minds in history and turn their wisdom into fuel for your transformation. Today, we enter the world of Warren Buffett, a man who turned simple habits into billions, calm thinking into empires, and discipline into generational wealth. But before we talk about money, we need to talk about something deeper: how wealthy people think. Because the truth is shocking but undeniable. Wealth is 10% strategy and 90% mindset. Poor thinking creates poor results. Wealth thinking creates wealth outcomes. And Buffett's quote captures the difference perfectly. Number one, the money mistake almost everyone makes. Let's begin with the painful truth. Most people earn money, spend money, and then hope something is left. Whatever remains, if anything, becomes savings. This is financial roulette. It's accidental, emotional, chaotic. It is the reason millions feel stuck, stressed, overwhelmed by money, no matter how much they earn. Here's the secret Buffett understood early. If you save after spending, you'll almost never save. If you save before spending, you always will. It's not about income, it's about sequence. Changing the order changes the outcome. Number two, the wealth reversal, paying yourself first. Buffett's entire philosophy rests on a powerful idea. Before you give your money to the world, you give it to your future. This is the mindset shift that separates the disciplined from the impulsive, the secure from the anxious, the wealthy from the financially trapped. It's simple. 1, money comes in. 2, you immediately take a percentage for future you. 3, you live, spend, enjoy life with what's left at FL. That percentage might be 5%, 10%, 20%, more as you grow. It doesn't matter where you start. It matters that you start. This single habit will do more for your financial freedom than any motivational speech, any lucky break, any raise, any opportunity. Number 3, the psychological shift from consumer to owner. Let me tell you something profound. Saving is not about money. Saving is about identity. Every time you save first, you tell your brain, I am in control of my finances. I am the type of person who builds wealth. I choose my future over momentary impulses. I create stability, not chaos. This mindset shift transforms you from someone who reacts to someone who leads. Consumers chase comfort. Owners build power. Buffett is an owner, not because he buys stocks, but because he owns his decisions. Number 4, the hidden goal: freedom, not riches. Here's what people misunderstand. Buffett doesn't preach saving so you can get rich. He preaches saving so you can get free. Free from debt, free from pressure, free from fear, free to choose jobs, projects, and opportunities on your own terms. Free to walk away from anything that compromises your peace. Money is not the goal. Money is the tool that gives you options, and options are the foundation of freedom. Number 5, the emotional truth. Saving is hard because spending feels good. Let's not pretend otherwise. Spending feels good, instant, rewarding, fun. Saving feels invisible, quiet, unexciting, unrewarding in the moment. This is why most people fail at it. But here's the reframe wealthy thinkers use. Saving is an investment in the version of you who has more choices, more peace, more power. Spending rewards your present, saving rewards your future, and the future lasts longer. End of part 1. In this opening chapter, we've explored the psychology behind Buffett. Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. Warren Buffett. Part 2, turning saving into power and power into freedom. All right, now we go deeper. Part 1 was about the mindset behind Warren Buffett's philosophy. Part 2 is about the mechanics, the systems, the habits, and the structures that take you from theory to action to transformation. Because saving isn't an event. Saving is a behavioral system, a design, a discipline, a commitment to the future version of yourself, the version who no longer reacts to life but directs it. So let's build that system, step by step. Number 1, the wealth formula Buffett lived by. Buffett's philosophy can be broken into a simple formula, one so simple most people underestimate its power. Income, save, invest, spend. This is the wealth loop. It's not sexy. It's not exciting. It doesn't promise overnight results, but it works. Every single time. Compare that to the average person's formula. Income, spend, stress, debt, hope something is left, save, maybe. One leads to freedom, one leads to struggle. The difference is not money, it's sequencing. It's discipline, it's identity. This is why Buffett preached it relentlessly. Number 2, the first rule, pay yourself first, automatically. You've heard this phrase before, but hardly anyone lives it. Let me tell you the truth. If it's not automatic, it won't happen. Human beings are emotional spenders. We buy when we're tired. We buy when we're stressed. We buy when we're bored. We buy to feel better or feel safer or feel rewarded. If saving relies on your willpower, your savings won't survive your emotions. So here is your real rule. You don't save manually. You save automatically. The second money enters your account, 5%, 10%, 20%, whatever number you choose gets moved to a separate savings or investment account before you ever see it. Not after bills, not after wants, not after what's left, before everything. You don't try, you don't remember, you don't hope, you design it, you automate it, you lock it in, and suddenly, saving becomes effortless because it's built into your life. Number 3, why saving first works, even if you earn less. Here's the paradox nobody tells you. People who earn more often save less. People who earn less often save more. Why? Because people who earn more spend more. Lifestyle inflation is real. New job, new apartment, new car, new phone, new habits, new expenses. But people who start with small savings habits, they build discipline first. They build identity first. They build systems first. And once those systems exist, increasing income becomes rocket fuel, not a financial trap. That's why Buffett says, do not save what is left after spending. Because the amount doesn't matter. The habit matters. The structure matters. The discipline matters. When you master saving 1, you can master 10. $100, $1,000, $10,000, $100,000. Success scales with the person, not with the paycheck. Number 4, the real goal. Move from saving to investing. Let's be honest. Saving alone won't make you wealthy. Saving protects you, but investing multiplies you. Buffett didn't become a billionaire because he saved money. He became a billionaire because he invested the money he saved. That's what most people don't understand. Saving is the door. Investing is the house. Your savings account is not the destination. It is the fuel tank that powers everything else. Investments, business ventures, opportunities, assets, passive income, long-term compounding. Saving isn't the win. Saving is the beginning of the win. This is the part most people skip. They obsess over saving but never take the next step. You are not meant to hoard money. You are meant to deploy money. But the deploying must come after the saving. You cannot invest what you never kept. Number 5, build the 3-account system. The Buffett method modernized. Let's create a structure you can apply right now. Account 1, savings emergency buffer. This is your safety net, your stability, your peace of mind. Once this is secure, 3 to 6 months of expenses, you stop feeding it aggressively. Account 2, investment account. This is where your future is built. Index funds, ETFs, businesses, assets, depending on your strategy. This receives a percentage automatically every month. Account 3, spending account. This is for your lifestyle. your bills, your pleasure, your living. You don't feel guilty about using this account. Why? Because you've already taken care of your future. This is what Buffett meant by spend what is left after saving. What's left is guilt-free, stress-free, responsible enjoyment. The system creates a balance where your present and future both win. Number 6, the mindset that separates builders from breakers. Let me tell you something powerful. Most people think savings restrict them, but in reality, savings liberate them. Most people think saving limits their options, but in reality, saving creates options. Most people think saving is sacrifice, but in reality, saving is self-respect. Because saving says, I honor my future, my dreams matter, my peace matters, my choices matter. And every time you pay yourself first, you increase the strength of your future. You increase your freedom. You increase your power. Saving is not the behavior of someone scared. Saving is the behavior of someone sovereign. Part 3. Becoming the person who builds wealth automatically. Now we arrive at the final chapter of this episode, the part where knowledge becomes identity, and identity becomes destiny. Because by now you understand the philosophy, you understand the mechanics, you understand the structure. But none of this matters unless you become the type of person who lives it. Warren Buffett didn't become Warren Buffett because he was lucky. He became Warren Buffett because he learned one skill early in life: self-control in the present to protect the power of his future. This single behavior, saving first, spending second, shaped everything else. It wasn't glamorous. It wasn't loud. It wasn't dramatic. It was consistent. It was disciplined. It was intentional. It was non-negotiable. This is the part most people get wrong. They think wealth is created by big decisions. It's not. Wealth is created by repeated decisions. Quiet decisions, invisible decisions, daily decisions, like the decision to save before spending, every time, without exception, without debate. This is what creates stability. This is what creates confidence. This is what creates wealth. Not the amount, but the behavior. Number 1, the identity shift. From I try to I am. Let me speak to you directly. You are not trying to become financially disciplined. You are being financially disciplined. You are not working on saving. You are someone who saves. The language you use determines the identity you build. Don't say, I try to save. Say, I save first. That's who I am. Don't say, I hope I can manage money better. Say, I'm the kind of person who manages money wisely every day. Don't say, I'll save when things calm down. Say, saving is non-negotiable. Life adjusts to my priorities, not the other way around. When you shift identity, habits follow. When habits shift, results follow. When results compound, freedom follows. And freedom, that's the real goal. Number 2, the emotional core. Wealth is peace, not pressure. Let me remind you, saving is not about deprivation. Saving is empowerment. The purpose of saving is not to restrict your life. It's to protect your life, to protect your peace, to protect your dignity, to protect your choices, to protect your future. Every dollar you save is not a dollar you lose. It's a dollar that protects your tomorrow. That's why Buffett was immune to panic. He had options, he had reserves, he had discipline. Crisis doesn't destroy the prepared. Crisis reveals the prepared. And from this moment forward, you will be among the prepared. Number 3, the long game. The person who wins is the person who waits. Buffett's superpower is not intelligence. It's patience, consistency, delayed gratification. He once said, nobody wants to get rich slowly. But that's the only way real wealth is built. Saving before spending isn't about the next few months. It's about the next few years, the next decade, the next generation. Your future self will thank you. Your children will thank you. Your legacy will thank you. Every great life is built slowly, steadily, intentionally. And today, you've taken one powerful step in that direction. Number 4, your final action plan. Before we close, I want you to walk away with a blueprint, something you can apply immediately. Step 1, set a fixed saving percentage. Even 5% is enough to begin. The number doesn't matter, the habit does. Step 2, automate it. Automatic transfer, automatic deduction, automatic discipline. Step 3, build the 3-account system. Savings, investments, spending, in that order, every time. Step 4, increase slowly. As your income grows, increase your saving rate, 1% at a time. Smooth, gradual, permanent. Step 5, protect the habit. Your life should adjust around your savings, not the other way around. This is how you create wealth, predictably, peacefully, powerfully. You are not behind. You are not too late. You are not stuck. You are one disciplined habit away from transforming your financial future. Buffett didn't give you a quote. He gave you a blueprint for freedom. And now that blueprint belongs to you. Take it, use it, live it. Your future is waiting, and it becomes real the moment you choose to save first. Thank you for listening to the Immortal Quotes podcast. If this episode shifted your mindset, inspired your discipline, or elevated your vision, remember, the world doesn't change when you know more. The world changes when you become more. I'm proud of you, and I'm with you every step of the way. Now, let's move forward. Episode 14, Small Daily Improvements Over Time Lead to Stunning Results. Robin Sharma. In the next episode, we go deep into one of the most powerful truths of personal transformation, how your tiny habits shape your destiny, how 1% gains compound into unstoppable mastery, how consistency becomes your superpower, how ordinary days create extraordinary lives. This episode will break you open, rebuild your identity, and launch you into a level of discipline you've never experienced before.